It's Wednesday. It's Mark Pyers. And it's Real Talk.
I was walking down the road today, looking for another way
to ease my mind
and help my living.
It's Real Talk. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pyers' Real Talk. I'm here to help you make smarter moves, to amplify your current state. And I'm here with you on day 429 in a row of the Mark Pyers' Real Talk show. Cross is with me right from the top today. I love it, buddy. How you doing? We're here. I got some really exciting stuff for you. I'm on again late because I was putting something together for you. Again. And this one is going to be really exciting. I got two of them actually for you. Should I tease them or should I just go right into it? Maybe I should just go right into it today and let you see one of these. Let's see. I'm going to just get myself situated over here on my computer. How you doing, Cross? I'm glad you're joining me. Hope everybody else is doing their thing. Oh, nice. Okay. Restream said something nice to me. I like that. I've been live with Restream since day 318, and we're at day 429 today. And basically what we have is this. Okay, I'll just tell you. Mike Bloomberg is out of the race. I don't know if you guys saw this. And, you know, Dr. Evil had tapped Mike Bloomberg to jump into the race in the first place. So I thought you guys may want to see the newest episode of the Dr. Evil saga. Let's just get right into it. Check this out. This is very interesting stuff.
Mini-Me, it's Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil,
What is this that I hear you're bowing out of the race?
I spent $600 million and didn't even make a dent.
I did not give you permission to do that.
I don't think Donald Trump could be stopped, Dr. Evil. I don't know. You may have to try another sauce, but I gave it a shot. Gave it the old college try, so to speak.
You're supposed to be my number one guy.
Mini Mike, out.
I guess I have to put my weight behind Bernie. Let's see if I can get Bernie on the line. Number 2, please get Bernie Sanders on the line for me. Thank you.
Dr. Evil, Bernie Sanders is on the evil monitor.
Hello?
Hi, Bernie. Yes, it's Dr. Evil.
Oh, hello, Dr. Evil.
Look, Mini Bloomberg didn't really do what I was hoping, so I'm thinking that I'll back you. You take out Donald Trump. I get to take over the world.
I can't be bought, Dr. Evil.
Let's get with the frickin' program. I'm Dr. Evil. Let's try to get him to feel the burn. Maybe after a while he'll want to know what it feels like to be burned. What? Number 2, I made another joke.
Very funny joke, Dr. Evil. If you get me in office, I'll do whatever you want.
This is wonderful news, Bernie.
The Democratic Party, this is the second time in a row. It's a coup, Dr. Evil. You call Donald Trump, I bet you he'll tell you the same thing.
Number 2, please get Donald Trump on the line. Thank you.
Dr. Evil, Donald Trump is on the evil monitor.
Hello, Donald. It's Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil. How are you doing today? I'm doing Trump-tastic as per usual. How are you, Dr. Evil? Dr. Evil's doing wonderful. Thanks for asking, Donald. How's everything at your evil lair, Dr. Evil? Donald, is it true that the Democratic Party has it out for Bernie? No. Well, I would tell you this, Dr. Evil. I am pretty sure that the Democrats do not want Bernie in office. Interesting. They're just not going to give him the time of day. More of a challenge, I would say. And the biggest chance of them actually defeating me is with Bernie. I mean, let's be honest. Joe Biden, have you seen this guy? He can't even have a conversation. The guy is like he's falling asleep on stage. Sleepy Joe. Joe, what are you doing, Joe? You should be at home taking a nap. Oh, you're just doing it on stage. Oh, okay, good for you. But I'll tell you what, Donald, you're going to have to go up against Bernie. I'm not really too concerned. You want to back Bernie? Go ahead. You want to back Joe Biden? Whatever you want to do, I'm Trump. I'm going to win big league. Well, you better watch out for him, Donald. He's coming for you. You're going to feel the burn, Donald Trump. I'm Dr. Frickin' Evil. Be prepared to feel the burn. Oh, hey, hold on 1 second. Did you see this one, Dr. Evil? And I'll tell you what. Hello? Number 2. What the frig, number 2? Son of a bitch!
That's part 6. Part 6 of the Dr. Evil saga. It just keeps going and going and going. And I didn't even realize Bloomberg was out. Yeah, Cross just said, wow, Bloomberg is out? I literally just found that out when I was about to go live. And I was like, got to do a Dr. Evil with Bloomberg. Because he's mini Bloomberg. And without doing that now, it just it loses its, you know what I mean? So it's at least there. Okay, at least you got the mini Bloomberg on his way out. Dr. Evil and Bernie, it's a whole new thing. That's part of the next part. We'll see what happens. My favorite thing is Joe Biden. I don't know if you saw this too. This is another thing that I just caught. I'm amazed that this guy keeps getting all the votes. Did you see this one? This one's crazy.
My name's Smoking Joe Biden. And I'm a Democratic candidate running for hall monitor. So all I'm asking you, give me a look over. Okay, look over and see if you don't vote for me, vote for the other Biden. I don't care about the facts. I want the truth. Tomorrow, don't forget, it's Super Stop and Shop. I mean, it's Super Tuesday. I'm getting ahead of myself. Look, I just want to tell you, life, liberty, and you know the rest. You know it, the thing.
Oh, my goodness. Did you guys see all that? That's not made up. That's Joe. I just happened to face swap exactly what he said in some of these clips. It's pretty amazing. And then he's winning. I'm like, hold on a second. Did you guys, this is real stuff that he said.
My name's Smoking Joe Biden. And I'm a Democratic candidate running for hall monitor. So all I'm asking you, give me a look over. Okay, look over and see if you don't vote for me.
And he didn't say Super Stop and Shop. He said Super Tuesday, but still, I said Super Stop and Shop because it's much funnier than Super Thursday. Anyhow, we're here for day 429 in a row, guys. Just dropped 2 face swaps on you. Hope you've got a lot planned for the week. We're going to get over to the BeatSeat in a minute. Going to play you a tune over there. Got some news for you. There's a few things that are going on in the world. Again, coronavirus, it's the topic everybody wants to know about. Yesterday, I dropped a tune that was basically like about what we're doing. I mean, it's a very positive song. My wife was like, who wants to hear a song about the coronavirus? I'm like, no, it was like I said something about we're all just waiting to catch the coronavirus. But the song was so good, it would happen in real time. So if you have not checked it out yet, it's on my profile page. So I think I shared it on most of my pages. But mini Bloomberg is out, guys. And Dr. Evil has tapped Bernie Sanders. So just be prepared. You just don't call him out yet. Just because Joe Biden has found a way to win a couple. He's also looks like he needs a couple extra Ambiens. No, not Ambien. What's the one that you take when you're trying to... I can't think of it. I don't know anything about drugs, guys. Sorry. That thing that people take, it just kind of focuses you. Who's got it? Someone tell me. Anyway. So the stories I got today, I got 3 about the coronavirus. You know, I kind of want to get into it because I'm really nervous about this stuff, guys. Let's get some music going. This is kind of weird. Seattle right now. I'll put this one on. Seattle feels like a ghost town. Business owners, basically they're like, there's nobody going and doing anything right now out in Seattle because 9 people died. Now, I did a little research. Let me see if I can pull this story up on my main computer because I have it for you guys to see. But I don't see it on my
Tuesday, it's not just politics on the minds of some voters.
Let's just
we will have
here we go.
Hand
it is the
sanitizers.
main story
we
right
will
now
have
online.
Wipes.
Crowds and the coronavirus too.
Yeah.
We have lost a few
Feels like a
people
ghost
that
town.
were
Business
hired
owners
to be
say
election
as they
clerks at our
feel
vote center.
and face life.
That were just a little bit nervous about being around the public.
New York crews
not her
out cleaning
birthday
buses,
for another
trains,
month,
and
but
stations
Ruby
after
Francisco
2
has
confirmed
a
cases
soon
there.
happy birthday.
The government says it shipped
She
75,000
does it every
test
time
kits
she
to
washes
labs
her
across the
hands.
country.
That's
Though
what they say to
skepticism
do, San
tonight,
Francisco.
those labs will be able to process
She owns
nearly
a
a
jewelry
million
store
tests this
here,
week,
and I
as
tell
the
my
FDA
grandchildren
chief
to sing it
promised.
when they wash
As
their
more
hands,
labs
so they
test
do
more
it right.
samples, experts expect
This
the
is life
number
in
of
the age of the
confirmed coronavirus cases
Sifting
to
through
rise
rumors,
nationwide.
feverishly following
With airlines
updates
cutting
and
back
doing
travel
whatever
to
it takes
Asia
to
and
avoid
parts
the
of
virus,
Europe, the
which
U.S.
has
Travel
infected more than
Association
89,000
predicts a
people
6%
worldwide
drop
and
in
killed more than
international travelers to the
3,100 of
U.S.
them.
over the next 3 months.
In Seattle,
Both
bracing for the
Facebook and Twitter
coronavirus
pulling out of the
also
South by
means
Southwest
preparing for
Conference
what
in
could be
Austin.
a
Meanwhile, health
devastating
experts across the
economic
country are
impact.
suggesting
Business
All of us
owners
cut
and
back on
residents have already
handshakes, on
seen a
casual
drop
hugs
off
and kisses.
in the tourists in the
Hand
areas of the city that
sanitizers in
heavily
churches
depend on
now
foot
as
traffic.
priests urge
It's like a
parishioners
ghost town,
to
Francisco
refrain
said.
from shaking hands or drinking from
She
the same
works and owns
chalice.
a
We're not
store at Pike
making
Place
monumental
Market. Maybe you know
changes to
it?
things. It's just a few
But if
kind
you're
of
in
tweaking
Seattle
it
right
to,
now, you're probably
to be aware.
hunkered down
In Denver,
inside
someone
your
stole
house.
protective
I don't know who
masks
you are.
meant for
That's where they
doctors,
say it's a
nurses, and
safe zone.
patients
Just have to
at
make sure you
National
wash your
Jewish Health.
hands
The
the moment
hospital
you
is
get
now
in the house.
guarding
That's
its
gonna be, I think,
remaining
in a later
supply
story. I'll read
and
a lot
awaiting
of
another
coronavirus
delivery.
stuff, guys.
We've
I'm trying to
sequestered
prep
our
you
masks
and me
that
at the
are
same time.
around campus.
Let's
so
see
that
what else
only
is going
staff
on.
have
9 people in the
access
United
to
States
these
have died
masks.
from the
With
COVID-19
supplies running
disease
low, the World
caused by
Health
the new
Organization
coronavirus.
says
All of
medical
them in
supply
Washington.
hoarding is now a problem
They've
as the
reported
virus
31
and fear
cases
spread.
of the disease
Tom
and 9
Costello,
people
NBC
died. That's
News,
not a
Washington.
good ratio. Here's the thing, though. All 9 came from a nursing home, basically people with compromised immune systems. They say if you have a compromised immune system, you're done.
I always thought
It's
it
gonna be
was
very,
me,
very hard to
that
save
I
you
was
if you
the
have a
reason
compromised
all
immune
these
system.
diets
So
never
stay
worked.
away.
This is genuinely not a temporary
Talk about
fix.
this. This is a
There's
real
some
estate
serious
agent.
psychology
I'm out
behind
there,
it.
like,
It's funny
opening
how
doors,
much smarter I
shaking
feel like you
hands with
must
people
be.
who just got off the
It's
train
the
and
simple
doing all this.
things.
Once I understood why I was making
I
those
got a crazy one
choices,
that you're gonna
it was
hear in a
easy
few
for me to
minutes that's gonna
change
freak you
those
out.
habits, and weight loss came naturally after that.
I've been on
This
Noom
is a
for
very
4
fluid,
months now. I've
fast-moving
lost 27
situation
pounds,
as
and
we
I feel like I
aggressively
got my life
respond to
back.
this outbreak.
Visit
says
Noom.com
Dr.
and
Jeff
lose the weight
Mitchin.
for good.
King County officials said the concern is particularly high for people who are 60 and older who have compromised immune systems.
A surprise emergency move.
Children do not appear to be susceptible to the virus.
The Fed, hoping
which
to counter the
originated in mainland
coronavirus
China.
effect on
Wait,
the economy,
that I want to
slashing
go back
rates
to
half
because
a
I'm
point
nervous
to
about my
boost
kids.
markets.
Children do not appear
But
to be
investors found little
particularly
comfort. The Dow
susceptible
still
to
closing
the
down
virus.
nearly 800
Keep that
points.
in mind.
It's a historic
It's
day
not good
here on
still,
Wall Street.
It's the
but
first time the Fed has taken this kind of
maybe our
step
kids will
since the
get through it.
2008 financial crash.
As the death toll
Finally.
climbed Tuesday, Seattle Mayor Jen Durkin.
Finally.
I know Jen
Do it
Durkin.
more.
She's
Do
a
it a little
killer
bit
singer.
more. The Fed rate is too high.
She's
It's
also
very
a
simple.
Democrat.
It's too high.
President
proclaimed
Trump
civil
visiting the
emergency.
National
It's actually not the
Institutes
same
of
thing.
Health today.
At least in the preliminary
The declaration allows
He's
her
now
to
hinting
bypass
Japan might be the
regulations
next
and
country
increase
hit with
city
new
spending,
travel
contracting
restrictions.
and
And he's
borrowing
pledging to
address
help the
growing
financially
public health.
vulnerable.
For
It will
patients
also
who
allow
don't
her
have
office to
insurance,
close
Mr.
facilities
President, what should
and
happen?
cancel
Will
events,
your administration
prevent
help?
the
We're looking at that whole situation. There
Guys,
are many
this is
people without
gonna be
insurance,
like
and we're looking at
Walking
that
Dead.
situation
No one's
for
gonna be
those
going out for
people.
anything. You
Aid
see
to help
guys up there
hospitals
with
care for the
guns, just
uninsured
like
is expected to be
foraging,
part
just
of an
like,
emergency
I'm going into
package that
house
lawmakers have
because I haven't
almost
gotten them. They don't have
finalized,
anything in the
set to
grocery
spend
stores
about
because no one's going to
$7.5
stock the
billion
shelves
on
because they got
things like
everybody inside
testing
on
and vaccine
quarantine.
development,
Well, where are we
production
getting
of
our food
emergency
from?
supplies, and helping states fight the virus. Vice President Pence on Capitol Hill with top experts briefing
You know what I'm saying?
senators about the
What are we
administration
gonna do?
response.
The biggest question,
What are we going to do?
testing. When and where? They could not answer how soon people would be able to get the tests.
I was assured they're going to get out the door. The bottom line is it seems to be that the testing element is going to get more robust by the end of the week.
And late tonight, the Vice President
think you're
announced the
saying that
CDC will
that
issue
the show
new
will
guidance
never
making
end.
it clear any
it's a
American
process.
can be tested for
the
coronavirus
bottom
subject to
line
doctor's
is every
orders,
single
and that
time
all
at the
federal
end of my
agencies will
Dr.
be
Evil
directed to
series,
review their own internal travel
He gets hung
policies.
up on by Donald Trump.
Tonight in
It's always
Washington
like,
State,
"Oh,
the
Dr. Evil,
outbreak
can you hold
turning
this for me?"
deadlier. At
And
least
it's
9
like, I forgot to
fatalities
put
and
the-
more than 30 confirmed
the
cases
buzzer
of the
in
coronavirus. Emergency crews responding
deadline.
again today to the nursing home where
That's
several
gotta go back
patients
in.
lived
Oh,
who
that'll go in
later
there.
died
Everyone might
after
go back to
contracting the
I threw it
virus.
together for
Others
you
are
guys
still
very
hospitalized
quickly.
in critical
I think it came out
condition.
pretty good considering.
26 firefighters who helped
That
the
just
sick
gives you an
are now
example,
off
okay?
the
Well, let me
job,
see. It's
many
7
with
o'clock when I
flu-like
hit the air.
symptoms.
I was supposed to
This
go
really
on at
impacts the
5:30.
community, right? Our ability
So I was
to
working
keep
on a
the
few
community
things, and
safe.
that's took me about
Across the country,
an hour
in the
and a half
nation's
for
most
us to
populated city,
that down,
New York
finish up
officials
what I was working on
confirmed
here,
the
get all these
coronavirus
stories
has
lined up
infected
for you.
another patient.
And it looks like DJ's
hospitalized in
on.
serious condition. Doctors are now tracing his movements. The man, a lawyer in his 50s, who lives in Westchester and works in New York City, may have been exposed in the area. His family quarantined at home. 7 employees at his firm are being tested, and the schools his children
live, but
attend
you're saying
are
you
now
can't hear
being
me?
cleaned.
This is a crisis that will be with us. I think it's fair.
Do you see? You don't hear anything. anything right now? Tell me, does anybody else have that problem? Let me go over here and see if I can open this up on Facebook. Now I can hear you. Okay, so we're good. We're good. DJ says it's back. I don't know if anybody else had that issue on Facebook or anything else, but Twitch had an issue a moment ago. Or DJ couldn't hear me. So wait, did you guys not hear or see the Dr. Evil saga? Because I gotta tell you, we're gonna be playing it at the end again. Sounds much better. See, what the heck happened? I'm trying to figure out was there an audio issue here? Because there was something also producing sound. Oh, okay. So wait a second. I think what we had here is one of these stories I had open was playing music as well, is what I think it was. Tell me if you could hear me okay now. Is that okay? Can you guys hear me? Tell me if you could hear me, okay? I'm going to play something here. You guys tell me if you see this. This is, again, I'm just blown away by all this. How could this guy be winning state after state after state after state? Doesn't make any sense. Tell me. Ready? This is real right here. This happened.
My name's Smoking Joe Biden.
Smoking Joe.
And I'm a Democratic candidate running for hall monitor. So all I'm asking you, give me a look over, okay? Look over and see if you don't vote for me, vote for the other Biden. I don't care about the facts. I want the truth. Tomorrow, don't forget, it's Super Stop and Shop. I mean, it's Super Tuesday. I'm getting ahead of myself. Look, I just want to tell you, life, liberty, and well, you know the rest. You know it, the thing.
Really, guys? I'm just laughing because I've seen Biden wins again. I'm like, the guys, I love the fact that this is going on right now. Oh, I'm running for Democratic senator, and I also, my Aunt Judy. Like, what? What's going on over here? Like, there was a bit I saw, I didn't put it into mine, where he starts and then he just forgets where he's going, and he's just like, why did I stop? I'm like, I don't know why you stopped, Joe. Why did you stop? My Aunt Judy told me to stop, so I did, and she had her children come over, and they sat on my lap. I like it when they said, did you guys see that clip? Like, craziness. Absolute craziness out there, guys. And I almost feel like we have enough people on. You guys should see the Dr. Evil clip again. This is part 6. And again, this is because Bloomberg made his exit from the campaign today. Check this out.
Mini-me, it's Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil.
What is this that I hear you're bowing out of the race?
I spent $600 million and didn't even make a dent.
I did not give you permission to do that.
I don't think Donald Trump could be stopped, Dr. Evil. I don't know. You may have to try another sauce, but I gave it a shot. Gave it the old college try, so to speak.
You're supposed to be my #1 guy.
Mini Mike, out.
I guess I have to put my weight behind Bernie. Let's see if I can get Bernie on the line. #2, please get Bernie Sanders on the line for me. Thank you.
Dr. Evil. Bernie Sanders is on the evil monitor.
Hello?
Hi, Bernie. Yes, it's Dr. Evil.
Oh, hello, Dr. Evil.
Look, Mini Bloomberg didn't really do what I was hoping, so I'm thinking that I'll back you. You take out Donald Trump. I get to take over the world.
I can't be bought, Dr. Evil.
Let's get with the freaking program. I'm Dr. Evil. Let's try to get him to feel the burn. Maybe after a while he'll want to know what it feels like to be burned. What? #2, I made another joke.
Very funny joke, Dr. Evil. If you get me in office, I'll do whatever you want.
This is wonderful news, Bernie.
The Democratic Party, this is the 2nd time in a row. It's a coup, Dr. Evil. You call Donald Trump, I bet you he'll tell you the same thing.
#2, please get Donald Trump on the line. Thank you.
Dr. Evil, Donald Trump is on the evil monitor.
Hello, Donald. It's Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil. How are you doing today? I'm doing Trump-tastic as per usual. How are you, Dr. Evil? Dr. Evil's doing wonderful. Thanks for asking, Donald. How's everything at your evil lair, Dr. Evil? Donald, is it true that the Democratic Party has it out for Bernie? No. Well, I would tell you this, Dr. Evil. I am pretty sure that the Democrats do not want Bernie in office. Interesting. They're just not going to give him the time of day. More of a challenge, I would say. And the biggest chance of them actually defeating me is with Bernie. I mean, let's be honest. Joe Biden, have you seen this guy? He can't even have a conversation. The guy is like he's falling asleep on stage. Sleepy Joe. Joe, what are you doing, Joe? You should be at home taking a nap. Oh, you're just doing it on stage. Oh, okay, good for you. But I'll tell you what, Donald, you're going to have to go up against Bernie. I'm not really too concerned. You want to back Bernie? Go ahead. You want to back Joe Biden? Whatever you want to do, I'm Trump. I'm going to win big league.
Well, you better watch out for him, Donald. He's coming for you. You're going to feel the burn, Donald Trump. I'm Dr. Freaking Evil. Be prepared to feel the burn.
Oh, hey, hold on one second. Did you see this one, Dr. Evil?
And I'll tell you what. Hello? Number 2. What the frig, number 2? Son of a bitch.
Number 6, to be continued. That has to be, I'll put that on the bottom. Did I get is Frau in there? Did you guys see Frau? Like, I had this idea that when he does the whole, well, we're going to have you feel the burn. And when he does that, you see Frau go, and then you see like maybe Mustafa. Remember Will Ferrell is Mustafa? And he's like, and then it goes back to Dr. Evil. He's like, what? So I'm going to clean it all up for you, okay? Bottom line, it will be much better. I just wanted to put it together for you for tonight's show. Again, every show, you're going to get something. Yesterday, it was Dick Facce giving you a how-to and how not to speak to a client. I hope you guys watched that one because Facce is really out of his mind. Seriously, do not hire him when you're going to buy or sell real estate. Just call me. I'll take care of you. Try to let people know. They just don't get it. They're like, oh, I'm going to call Facce. I'm like, guys, Facce doesn't let you have any options. Facce doesn't give it to you straight. Facce's just trying to get home to rest his bunions. Didn't you hear? You can't hire Facce. Don't ever hire Facce. Seriously, when you need any help, real estate, just call me, send me a message, and I will be there. I work every day. Guys, right now, it's 7:30. I'm still at my office/studio putting on Real Talk for you because I never quit. Did you see today I put out a shot of me spraying my BeatSeats? I have 16 BeatSeats built. Told you guys I had to build 16 BeatSeats. Had to. Did it. Now I'm in the process of finishing them. I'm looking at this photo, thinking about it. My wife snapped it off real early this morning before she went to the city. And I'm like, I didn't even realize I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone. And I think it was like when she had already left, she sent it to me. And I'm like, what the heck? She took a picture of me doing that? Like, I'm there spraying out these BeatSeats before I run off to my day, to my first appointment. And I just started realizing how much it took in order to get to that moment. To be sitting there with those BeatSeats completed with lacquer in hand and my face mask on, just protecting my innards. And the process, guys, do you understand? Each BeatSeat takes me like an hour and a half to 3 hours to complete because I build it from scratch. I don't have 50 of each piece sitting in a box and all I have to do is grab them and assemble. No, that's not how it works. I've got to cut each piece from scratch. That's why the BeatSeat is so unique right now. I mean, they'll still be unique when we have them manufactured and every single one of them is the same. But at the moment, each BeatSeat is specifically authentic. You have the opportunity to be unique and have a unique sound because of that ridiculous instrument right there. In fact, I'm going to play you guys something real quick. You mind? Let's play a song, right? Here we go. How we doing over here? I like to show you guys the BeatSeat because it sure does sound sweet. I got to turn the volume up a little because I need to hear myself. How's that? Let's see if that's any better. Ooh, much better. I like that. So guys, this is the BeatSeat I'm telling you about, all right? It's the drum you can play with your hands and feet. It's the first drum for guitar players. It's a sensory therapy drum for anyone with special needs. So if you are any of those three things, You know anybody with a special need? You are a guitar player who sits at home sometimes on a comfortable or hold on, I'm going to show you guys what my competition is as far as seats. Ready? Watch this. This stupid thing. And it's stuck somehow. Really? This stool right here is what people sit on when they play guitar. Let me show you what it looks like. Hold on, it's going to look really weird because I'm coming closer to you. But I got to sit like this when I play my guitar. Really? Or I could sit on the most comfortable seat ever produced for a guitar player. Designed so my feet sit comfortable. Look, that's the idea. So whether I kick it or not, I've got a great seat. Let me just tune it because I'll feel much better in the morning. We're almost there, I promise. I'm playing you a song you're gonna like. All right, here we go. This is called Growing Up. You guys know this one.
Mini-me.
Oh,
it's Dr.
thank you,
Evil.
Mini-Me, Dr. Evil. So that's what we got. A little music for you on the beat seat. Hope you enjoyed that. Michael's on, my friend. Always good to see Michael on. Thank you so much, DJ. Paulo, so glad to have you on from Brazil. Let me tell you, my friend, boa noite. Boa noite from here in the eastern coast of the United States of America. From here in Connecticut, I want to say boa noite to you, my friend Paulo. Boa noite. Unfortunately, that is all I know how to say in Portuguese. I'm Portuguese, Paulo. I'm Portuguese. And I don't know how to say anything but boa noite and obrigado. So obrigado for joining me this evening on the Mark Pyers Real Talk Show. This is the 429th day in a row of this program. And if you can, please head over to YouTube as well and subscribe and ding the bell. That's where we're really building this thing out. Okay, we've been live here forever and a day. And every day I come back. That's what it is, guys. I'm going to keep showing up. As long as you keep showing up, there's going to be a show. And every day there's something crazy now because I brought the entirety of me to the surface. It's funny. I thought for a while, it's like, you know what? I think it was even like and DJ's from Chile. I love it. DJ is from Chile. And you know what? Here's something funny I'm going to tell you real quick, DJ. I have a follower on Instagram. Her name is Isma. Isma is from Chile, okay? And Isma is cool as heck. Let me tell you why. Isma has been following and joining this program since the beginning. Every single time I'm live, I look down and I'll see Isma. And I get all this love from Isma. She sends the hearts and all the great feeling stuff, right? Like I'm here and I'm like, I'm doing something good because Isma is enjoying it. Now, here's the best part about this. You're going to like this. Isma doesn't speak English. Isma does not speak a lick of English. Maybe a little bit now, but she doesn't speak English. Like Paulo does not speak English. So one day, her son Gus, who watches the show as well, is live with me. We had a conversation. You could find this. Go back on Instagram. You could see this. And I said, Gus. He goes, look, I want to show you something, Mark. Look who this is. And over his shoulder is Isma. I'm like, oh my goodness, you know Isma? He's like, yeah, she's my mom. I'm like, what? And for like 2 weeks, I thought Gus and Isma were two different people from Chile. I didn't know. And all of a sudden, I realized, or I found out, that Isma is Gus's son. Isma liked the program so much, she tells her son Gus about it. Gus starts telling his friends about it down in Chile. They start tuning in on a daily basis, and Gus speaks English. So I said, Gus, can you ask your mother a question? Ask Isma, why does she tune in every day if she doesn't understand what I'm saying? And so he asks her, and this you guys can appreciate. He says, Mark, she doesn't understand what you're saying, but she can understand what you feel. And she feels what you say. She said, and the energy is so positive that she likes to tune in to feel your positivity. I said, geez, that's when I realized that you don't need to understand what the words I'm saying to get the feeling that's coming across. It's what you have to offer. When you're willing to give it, and they don't have to understand the words. They could just connect to it. And Bulldogs is on. Guys, this has become a show. We got a full show here. I got some people on Facebook right now. I got a lot of people on from over here. This is so cool. Instagram's lacking today. I don't know what's going on with Instagram. It could be, who knows? Who knows, guys? But I'm here with you guys, and I'm so glad to see it. Ooh, a Discord server. Listen, I did that. DJ, I did a Discord thing. I don't know how it works. Can you send me a message and tell me how to do it? But I signed up for a Discord. I just don't know what the heck it means. And how do I incorporate it into Twitch here? Because I have this option here where it shows me all the platforms that are connected, right? But I don't know how to give you guys access to Discord or whatever so you guys can chat with each other. That would be really cool. Would I see it as well? Like, could we all get involved that way? Yeah, so basically, this is what I already did, DJ. I created a Mark Pyers Real Talk Discord something. It's an app on my phone. I think last time I tried to log in, I just couldn't figure out what to do with it. So shoot me a note if you can offline, mark@markpyersrealtalk.com. And I'd love to figure out how to connect it. You know what I'll do? Now that you told me that's what it is, I didn't even know what it was. It just is something else I could sign up for. Wait a second. It's in, the Discord thing is connected in my, I don't know if I could, oh, you know what? Maybe I could do this on here while I'm live with you guys. Let me check this out. Restream. Because basically what we got is this. I think I have to activate it. I already connected it on Restream. And if I can get in there real quick, which I may be able to activate it. You know what? We'll do it for tomorrow, DJ. All right, I'll get it worked out. For tomorrow. But listen, you guys, this has been a pretty action-packed episode, basically because we did a bunch of face swaps, okay? And that's just something that's a new part of the show. But I just wanted you guys to understand something, okay? This is a complete variety show, okay? It has to be how I'm feeling. I just realized, like, when I feel something, I'm going to go with it. I'm just going to make it happen. And that's the way it's got to be. It's the way it's got to be. Like, right before I went live, I was like, ooh, Bloomberg is out of the race. Well, if I don't do a Dr. Evil and Bloomberg now, again, a second one, it's kind of over. Loses its kind of pizzazz, so to speak. So we got a killer one. I'm going to drop it on YouTube after I update it. And I'm not sure if I'll put it on Face or on the Real Talk. It's going to be on Face. It's not going to be on the Real Talk page. So if you guys have not followed Face yet over on YouTube, you're missing out. I'm just saying. Because I drop all the face swap stuff on the Face page. And I drop all of the other stuff, the positivity, the great content that just makes you feel alive on the Real Talk page. It's 2 shows simultaneously running. Face is now a part of this program. He comes out on it, not on a daily, but a lot of days now. You'll get a Face appearance. And yesterday, again, I don't know if you guys saw, but it was madness. It was madness. He was telling some clients horrible things on how to buy. Don't listen to his advice, okay? I want you to go and watch that and say to yourself, just remember, just constantly tell yourself, Mark said to keep reminding me that everything Face says is wrong. Just remember that while you're watching it. This guy is wrong. Just say that over and over because you may be like, wow, that makes sense. He's wrong, right? DJ saw it. I'll make it very clear, okay? There's one person to call when you need to buy or sell real estate. It's this guy, okay? Don't even think about Foch because he's not going to give it to you straight, okay? DJ said it correct. He deserves an elbow in the Foch. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. So what do you guys think of the new format of the program? Do you like the idea that you're surprised on a daily basis with some new content and it's not just positivity all day, every day? Like, you're going to get some entertainment to it. You're going to have some laughs. You know, why should I not take advantage of the fact that I've been a celebrity impressionist my entire life? Why would I not incorporate that into the show? A true perfect show, not a perfect show, but a great show should touch the entire emotional spectrum. It should make you feel something. And that's what my aim is to come out here and to connect with you, affect a positive change one person at a time. Today it was Paulo. I'm loving it. DJ's on again. Cross is here again. When I start to see you guys coming back and you're here with me, I'm like, these are my people. Okay, these are the originals, the OG. Like, when people, I always joke about this. Like, DJ, think about this, Cross, like one day and like through whatever, because I'm never stopping. Like, one day someone's going to be like, oh yeah, the Real Talk show. And you're going to be like, oh yeah, when did you start watching? Like, oh, I'm one of the originals. Like, oh yeah, really? When did you start watching the show? Because that'll happen. That'll happen. The guy was like, I've been watching since day one. You know who has? Isma. Isma's been there since like day one. You know, it's funny when you start something you don't know is starting. How about that? I started something. I came on just to tell people, hey, I'm a real estate agent. Don't forget, next time you're buying or selling a piece of real estate, just think about me. That's it. Just remember, hey, the guy I see on air every day, he's a realtor. And when he's not providing entertainment value for me, because remember, everything's about value. I'm giving you something here for free every day. positivity, entertainment, music on the BeatSeat. Everything we do here is intended to make you feel better. And I'm not asking for anything except for you to keep coming back. That's it. Just keep showing up. I'm going to keep showing up. I'm going to keep doing this. Keep doing the real talk thing. That's all I know. And I think that if we all led more with our intuition, if we led with our spirit instead of being so afraid to step outside of our shoes, we would find ourselves somewhere. We'd actually get somewhere. And, too often we're like afraid of the pitfalls. Ooh. What if I fall, Mark? What if I fail, Mark? Oh, I don't know if my spirit can handle that. Well, I don't think your spirit can handle the regret. That's real. That's what you're going to regret. You're going to just look back and say, holy cow, wait a second, when I could have tried that. And then who's the guy who's like, oh, I could have done that. I could have done that. Yeah, I had an opportunity to do it, but I just knew I could. No, you didn't do it. Today I'm spraying BeatSeats in the backyard. I built 16 BeatSeats with these two hands. I have splinters all over them right now, guys. You think every time, this one right here, for example, I don't know if you could see this one right here. This one right here kills. It's still in my hand. I can't get it out. I was in the middle of trying to sand down one of the BeatSeats, and not just a little splinter, a shard of BeatSeat. Hold on. A shard. Into my hand. Oof. But you continue on. Yeah, you can't really tell. You continue on. You want to get the work done? You want to get 16 BeatSeats into 16 different schools? And yes, I am willing to put that time in. I'm willing to lead with heart. I'm willing to not sleep in order to get the work done. I know that sounds crazy. Mark, you need your sleep. Yeah, I do. I'll sleep when I'm 55. That's one of my sayings. Like, seriously? People are like, oh, but you really need your rest. Yeah, I'll rest when I'm 55, okay? Right now, for the next 13, 14, 15 years, I'm going. Freight train. 55? Maybe I'll slow down. I'll slow down to 55. When I'm 55. But I'm kind of over people saying that to me. Well, you know what? Take it slow, Mark. You don't want to burn out, Mark. You may get sick of it, Mark. Maybe you should take it easy. You take it easy. Take it easy all you want. I'm going to rest when I'm 55. For now, I'm just going and I'm taking my own speed. I'm not going to look at any speed limits. Like, what's that sign say? You know what? I'm in Chile. I don't speak the language. I'm just going. Right? DJ, you know what I'm saying? So, in general, when you find something that you're meant to do and you know it, whether the world around you knows it, if you know it, go make it happen. I think back, what qualifications do I have to be a talk show host? What qualifications do I have to give advice from the Spirit? What qualifications do I have to invent that? What qualifications do I have to write 200 songs? Some people are born with things. And unless you understand them, you go to your grave without even understanding that you had them in the first place. If you start running in one direction and you fall a lot, you're going to figure things out. I just think back, like, if I had this drive when I was going at a music career, it would have been a wrap. It would have been a wrap. I have so much, I'm sorry, guys. I've written some really, really strong songs. And they're all just in my head. Most of them, I'm playing for you on a daily basis here. But if I had put my head down when I was trying to do that for a living, and I just did what I'm doing with Real Talk, with my real estate business, with the BeatSeat, it would have been a wrap. I had a record deal I walked away from. I wasn't that committed to it. I'm more committed to a life with a family and raising something and creating something of my own, not just creating music and having that have a life of its own. I don't know. It lost its value to me when I met my amazing wife. At that point, I was like, what's a wrap for me is the music career. When it became, do you sign that deal and move to LA or stay here and move to the town? Your wife's a fourth generation. I always think about this, that my decision is always the right decision. Your decisions are always the right decisions, even if they're really hard. Even if you took that road, you're like, oh, I took the wrong path and now things are really hard. No, you took your path. That's your path. It's unfortunate that that's your path because, yeah, it would have been nice to have the path that had riches and glamour and glory, but your path is the one you choose, and it's not by accident. I think it's intentional. Like I said, I think I have this feeling that free will truly doesn't exist the way we think about it. Like most decisions have either a negative or a positive feeling to them. So if you took anybody, hey, Austin, how are you, my friend? Anybody who would look in at my program for 429 days and watch me could take any scenario probably and be able to like a 99 percentile, guess which move I would make. Oh, with Mark? Yeah, he would go that way on that decision. Oh, on this decision? There's no way he would do that. He would go that way because you know what kind of person I am. You know I'm a positive. I'm always looking to help people, to connect. So anything that has got a feeling like that, I'm going to go in that direction. Some people like to see people down and hurt. They laugh at people that are down and hurt. They want to stomp on people that are down and hurt. That's a whole different path, right? So I do think there are multiple decisions that can be made, but in general, it's like a yes or a no or a good or evil type of thing. And I think we're all kind of created one way. And we go through our lives and we're set. We're set that way. And the only reason I know that to be true is because if I look at me and my two brothers, for example, we're all completely different. We're all completely different. And that just goes to show you, we are all so specifically unique, and we just have to uncover what uniqueness we were given by God. What do we have that's meaning to come to the surface? And I truly believe that this program is here to help you find it. Whether it's with this, whether it's with a celebrity impression, if it's a Dr. Evil saga to make you just start sobbing with laughter. The idea here is to make you feel amazing. It's all that we should be feeling. Because this world is a very, very negative world. And now we have coronavirus too. Like, think about this, guys. I almost feel like the negativity of this planet created the coronavirus. Talk about it. It's like they're saying this is going to be really, really bad. Well, if you think about it, how bad was it before? It was pretty bad. Just walking around this planet, can't even have conversations with people anymore. Everyone's got a chip on their shoulder that's 7 feet tall. I just want to knock everybody's chip off and be like, dude, seriously? Get out. Come on, wake up. What truly matters to you? You really care who's sitting at a desk for 4 years? But we've been so sidetracked by this madness, this country. Unbelievable. Which is why you continue to see me doing funny things like...
Mini-me, it's Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil.
Like, this is what we do now. I gotta poke fun at it because it's ridiculous the way we're all acting. Who wants to see it again? You guys want to see it one more time? I do feel like 3 times is the charm. So listen, first I'm going to tell you guys, this is a thing I'm a little blown away by. Joe Biden comes out of nowhere and he's winning after going out and saying, tomorrow's going to be super stop and shop. Check it out.
My name's Smoking Joe Biden. And I'm a Democratic candidate running for hall monitor. So all I'm asking you, give me a look over, okay? Look over and see if you don't vote for me, vote for the other Biden. I don't care about the facts. I want the truth. Tomorrow, don't forget, it's Super Stop and Shop. I mean, it's Super Tuesday. I'm getting ahead of myself. Look, I just want to tell you, life, liberty, and you know the rest. You know it, the thing.
The thing. Thank you, Joe Biden, for telling us about the thing. Oh, you know, life, liberty, and the, my Aunt Judy said it's the pursuit of happiness. We're going to win. I'm going to be the next senator of the United States. Did you guys see all this? But he's winning. He's winning. Let's let him win, guys. I'm waiting for that. Like, there's like the, you know, they have those couple of, I think they have those couple of debates, right? Where they're against each other going up to the election. I cannot wait to do face swaps for that one, guys. Did you guys see Sleepy Joe over there? The guy can't even have a conversation. I'll tell you what, Donald Trump, I'm going to be like, I'm going to see it. It's going to happen live on the air and we'll get to witness it as a people. How about that? But listen, guys, I just want you to understand something, okay? This world needs some light, okay? There's so much garbage negativity out there that I'm going to lead with light here on this show and bring you things that'll make you laugh, make you feel something better than the garbage that's on TV. I told you, shut off the negatube, turn on Real Talk. I'm here, okay? In perpetuity. 429 days in a row, guys. All right, listen, I'm going to play you guys we're getting close to the end of the show. I'm going to play you guys the Dr. Evil and Mini Bloomberg and Bernie Sanders. You guys ready for this one? It's really called Evil Bernie.
Mini-me, it's Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil.
What is this that I hear you're bowing out of the race?
I spent $600 million and didn't even make a dent.
I did not give you permission to do that.
I don't think Donald Trump could be stopped, Dr. Evil. I don't know. You may have to try another sauce, but I gave it a shot. Gave it the old college try, so to speak.
You're supposed to be my number one guy.
Mini Mike, out.
I guess I have to put my weight behind Bernie. Let's see if I can get Bernie on the line. Number 2, please get Bernie Sanders on the line for me. Thank you.
Dr. Evil. Bernie Sanders is on the evil monitor.
Hello?
Hi, Bernie. Yes, it's Dr. Evil.
Oh, hello, Dr. Evil.
Look, Mini Bloomberg didn't really do what I was hoping, so I'm thinking that I'll back you. You take out Donald Trump. I get to take over the world.
I can't be bought, Dr. Evil.
Let's get with the freaking program. I'm Dr. Evil. Let's try to get him to feel the burn. Maybe after a while he'll want to know what it feels like to be burned. What? Number 2, I made another joke.
Very funny joke, Dr. Evil. If you get me in office, I'll do whatever you want.
This is wonderful news, Bernie.
The Democratic Party, this is the second time in a row. It's a coup, Dr. Evil. You call Donald Trump, I bet you he'll tell you the same thing.
Number 2, please get Donald Trump on the line. Thank you.
Dr. Evil, Donald Trump is on the evil monitor.
Hello, Donald. It's Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil. How are you doing today? I'm doing Trump-tastic as per usual. How are you, Dr. Evil? Dr. Evil's doing wonderful. Thanks for asking, Donald. How's everything at your evil lair, Dr. Evil? Donald, is it true that the Democratic Party has it out for Bernie? No. Well, I would tell you this, Dr. Evil. I am pretty sure that the Democrats do not want Bernie in office. Interesting. They're just not going to give him the time of day. More of a challenge, I would say. And the biggest chance of them actually defeating me is with Bernie. I mean, let's be honest. Joe Biden, have you seen this guy? He can't even have a conversation. The guy is like he's falling asleep on stage. Sleepy Joe. Joe, what are you doing, Joe? You should be at home taking a nap. Oh, you're just doing it on stage. Oh, okay, good for you. But I'll tell you what, Donald, you're going to have to go up against Bernie. I'm not really too concerned. Do you want to back Bernie? Go ahead. You want to back Joe Biden? Whatever you want to do, I'm Trump. I'm going to win big league. Well, you better watch out for him, Donald. He's coming for you. You're going to feel the burn, Donald Trump. I'm Dr. Freaking Evil. Be prepared to feel the burn. Oh, hey, hold on 1 second. Did you see this one, Dr. Evil? And I'll tell you what. Hello? Number 2. What the frig, number 2? Son of a bitch!
Dr. Evil Part 6. It's official. So DJ asked me a question while I was here, while the video was playing. DJ said, you mentioned God. Now I'm curious, are you religious? So let me answer that question for you, DJ. I was very religious when I was 16, 17. And I'll tell you why. There was a great priest. This is a good story I'm about to tell you. There's a great priest at my church when I was growing up. And I was a part of this thing called Young Life. Young Life is like a gathering. Bunch of kids in high school get together. They sing songs like Brown Eyed Girl and, Let the Sun Shine and all these great positive songs. And that was what the Young Life program basically was. And then you'd have you'd get together and the priest would come and he'd say a sermon to the group, to the kids. And this priest was the coolest guy in the world. He was 40, he was about my age, and he had this goatee. His name was Father Royal, coolest guy in the world. You could talk to him about anything. So we all became extremely close to Father Royal. So a couple years in, he gets transferred to a different parish. And everything changed for me. I just did not feel the same afterwards. So I just disconnected. I considered that guy like amazing, probably the only priest that I was like, wow, that guy is like a god, like godly, very, very spiritual and positive. And basically what my new philosophy is it's been misconstrued over time. Religion is something that was created by man. What really truly exists is energy. And positive, negative energy, it all starts with one source of energy. And then you're either a negative or you're a positive, and that's how you go at things. But in general, it's not about somebody sitting in an ivory tower or somebody who is first in line. We're all equal. And at the end of it, we're all energy. We disperse back into the universe in some fashion. Maybe we come back. I don't know. But I will tell you that it's not the way we have been told. No, it's definitely not. I've actually said in the past that I believe and I haven't done this, but if you read a little bit of every single religion that's out there and you pulled a little bit of all the religions and you put them into a new religion, that'd probably be as close to the actual religion than what we have in all of our specific religions. And just think about it. Yeah, those who are first will be last, and those who are last will be first. I mean, I think that there absolutely is a spiritual being out there. You could call that person, you could say it's Gaia, which is the universe. You could call it God. You could call it Allah, whatever you want to call it. We all need to have a faith in something. So I believe my faith is that the universe is really God. Okay. And that we've been told that it's something different, but realistically, the universe is God. And we're a part of it. And we're all just, like kicking around. But realistically, the universe is just like massive and powerful and never ending. Think about that. Just like every single thing that they say about God is basically what's going on out in the universe. Like, oh, it's always expanding. You could never get there from here because it's too far away. We'll never understand the complexities of the universe. We'll never understand the complexities of God. We'll never understand the complexities of something that was written 6,000, 4,000, 3,000, 2,000 years ago because times change, people change, and information needs to be updated. I think this is my big problem with all organized religion, is because what they try to do is get you to just fill the coffers because they have projects they want to do. And here are people who need it. Here are people who are trying to survive, and then they're giving, and then you're telling them that you're going to give them the way. Oh, the only way is through me. The only way is through me. Here's my problem with the only way is through me theory. Take someone like, let's call it, say DJ was from Mozambique. Say DJ's from Chile, and in Chile they've never heard of God. They never heard of Jesus. They never heard anything like that. But he's a good guy. He looks out for people. And then you're going to tell him he can't go? Nope, you did not go through that one way that we said you could get there. No. I personally believe we're judged by the people around us. I think we're judged by the people around us when we go. And the way they feel about us is Think about it this way. This is a crazy thought. Think about it this way. When you go, when your time comes to an end, you need to propel from this being out into something else. Now, depending on how you were throughout your life, you're going to have a different response, an energetic response from every single person you know. Now, if everybody you know thought you were a jerk, you get no positive energy to push you off. That could be considered hell, whatever you want to call it, purgatory, I don't know. If everybody around you loves you because you gave to them and you cared for them and you were there for them, they will be there for you when you're gone with a positive thought, with a remembrance, with a heartbreak, which also could be considered a positivity. When you impact somebody in a positive way and your final moment comes and goes and you're sitting there and they're thinking about you, they're talking about you, what are they going to say? We don't think about that, do we? No. That's why I say just put it all out there. And at the end of the day, hopefully people will respect you for just being you. Okay? You can't be anything else but that person that you were meant to be. And if you try, you'll be considered a fraud because people can see through anything. We are all very bright. I want to just fill you in over here, okay? You are very bright. We all have the ability to see through BS. I feel like it's within our ancient genome or whatever you want to call it. It's in our DNA, guys. The ability to sense and smell out when someone's not being honest with you. And I get it all the time. The spidey sense, what do you want to call it? Spider sense? How strong is yours? How strong is yours? Because mine is ridiculous. Like I'm looking at someone right in the face and I'm saying, really? You're gonna pretend that that's true? Like, it's like a Biden thing. I don't care about the facts. I want the truth. What does that mean? This is real. Okay, guys? I don't know what's happening next year, but honestly, like that's a scary thought that, I mean, they're between now and then. He may not remember that he's even running. What? I'm running for what? Am I still hall monitor? Like, who knows? But that's what's going to happen. Well, this is the same philosophy. DJ saying, I believe that anyone who looks for him will find him. I was raised Catholic, but never really was until I started seeking for him. It's truly what you will go through that makes you believe. Well, listen, I'll tell you what, I've been through a lot, my friend. And my faith in the spirit of this universe, i.e. God, you can call it the same thing. Like I said, just calling it a different word, it's the same feeling. You have to remember that. And this is the problem that I have with most people having an issue with religion. I don't care what your religion is, because if you believe in something, you're feeling the same thing I am about my belief, which is the universe or whatever, energy, positivity. Like I just know for certain that there is something more, because when I'm nice to someone, when I smile at someone, I get something back from them when they smile at me. Do you understand? So I know there's more than I can see and more than I can understand. And perhaps there's someone in robes that's just sitting there in a seat waiting for me to walk through a gate and then to judge me. And if that's the case, hopefully I did good. I still don't believe if I called that person one thing or I called them another thing, but I felt they were the same thing. I feel like that's the problem. Everything's just broken into specifics. Ooh, God, Allah, universe. No, like it's all the same feeling. I'm trying to explain that. I don't even know if that makes sense, but it's all the same feeling. What you call God, what they call Allah, and what somebody else calls Gaia or the universe, they get the same feeling from that word. Do you understand? It's like me speaking English and you're speaking Portuguese. I'm saying universe, you're saying Jesus, but we're feeling the same thing. Do you understand? That's why we're all the same. tell everybody, stop being so judgmental about what anybody believes. As long as they believe a positive thing, we are all on the same page. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense, because that's the only thing that's real. Nothing else makes sense to me. For you to say that there's only one way and my religion is the best and yours is, no. Anyway, by the way, I want to tell you something. Any religion that says yours is, if you don't have ours, everyone else is wrong, that's not the right religion. I feel like the right religion would say, this is what we believe. Our doors are open to you. We have nothing but love for you. Feel free to stop by sometime. But when you have someone say, well, if you don't believe what we do, we can hatchet you to death. We could kill you if you don't believe what we believe. Really? But you had that same positive feeling from your Allah as I got from my whatever the word is. Stop judging people because they call it a different word. It's the same feeling, guys. Tell me somebody gets what I mean when I say that. Whether you are Catholic, Jewish, Protestant, Muslim, you all get the same feeling from the word God, Jehovah, Allah. It doesn't, your word isn't better than my word isn't better than your word. It's the feeling that's universal. Oh, God almighty, why don't I just start a religion? What the hell are we doing here, guys? This is crazy. The religion that I would create is that there is no religion. We are supposed to love each other and be nice to each other, help each other when we're down. And if we need a hand getting somewhere, how about this? You put it out there and you grab on and you pull. I don't see that going on. Now especially, even me. I'm doing open houses. I'm like, ooh, how did you sign in over there? As soon as they turn, no, not really, but I should be, right? I mean, this is a scary time we're living in right now. Coronavirus is on the rise, and there's no way to stop it. There's a story I didn't even get to today. We didn't get into the stories as much, guys, but here's something that's freaking me out. Westchester, New York, a guy comes home. He's a lawyer. He's been going in and out of the city on the train. In and out of the city every day on the train. He's got coronavirus. Guess what? His kids have coronavirus. His wife has coronavirus. The neighbor has coronavirus. I'm going backwards a little bit, about 30 seconds. He's been taking the train. He's been taking the friggin' train every single day out of the city into Westchester, the same train that all of my friends take out of the city to get to Connecticut. Sitting with this guy, who knows if one of my friends from my town is sitting there next to some guy, this guy, and he's going like that. And now my entire town is infected. This is a real thought right now. And what's scary to me about this, above and beyond all, is there's a Yale guy right now who said there's a very real possibility that over 100,000 people have coronavirus in the United States right now. He said there could be a very good chance that this thing is already spread because what happens is it doesn't hit you for 7 to 10 days. Did you guys see this one? I got to tell you this story because you need to know what's going on. This is a day-by-day breakdown of the coronavirus, the symptoms, and what happens to your body when you start to get this thing, okay? You need to know about this. This is a very scary thing. Okay, no, that's not the one either. That's the one right there about the other one. No, I guess I didn't get this one. Did I put it in here? Let me read it to you, though. Yeah, let's see if it's here. Maybe it's here. Is this it? No. All right, listen. I'm going to read it to you. A day-by-day breakdown of coronavirus and the symptoms that the disease shows you. It goes from bad to worse, okay? Okay, most cases of new coronavirus are mild, but about 20% of the patients either have severe cases of the disease or become critically ill. Now, this is what happens. Day one, if you're patient 0, you get a fever, and they'll also experience, now I'm starting to like all these things they say, you'll start feeling, just so you know, okay? Patients run a fever.
Mini-me. It's Dr. Evil.
Not
Dr. Evil.
Hold
What
on.
is this that I hear you're...
I'm shutting that off. Hold on. Patients run a fever, and then a small minority may have diarrhea or nausea 1 or 2 days before. By day 5, patients may have difficulty breathing. especially if you're older, if you have a pre-existing health condition. By day 7, this is how long it takes on average before patients are admitted to a hospital, according to the Wuhan University study. At this point, patients with severe cases develop acute respiratory distress syndrome, which they say is often fatal. So this is day 8. By day 10, if patients have worsening symptoms, this is the time in the disease's progression when they are most likely to be admitted to the ICU. These patients probably have more abdominal pain and appetite loss than patients with milder cases. Only a small fraction die. The current fatality rate hovers at about 2%. Nope, it's up to 3%. Did you guys see that? It's up. By day 17 on average, people die right around 10 days in, just so you know, okay? On average, by day 17, people have recovered from the virus and they're discharged from the hospital after about 2.5 weeks. So listen, it's scary, scary stuff. That's what happens to your body. Again, we're here to give you the rundown on this thing, and we're obviously very, very nervous. Listen, before I get going, should I play you guys one more tune? What do you think? You want to hear one more song on that beautiful thing right there? I think we should. We need something. Ready? This is another beautiful tune I'm going to play for you, original song, okay? I don't know what I'm going to play for you yet, though. Let's go out there and see. Let's make it happen. I've been on an improvisation kick lately. I don't know if you guys heard the song I created the other day. You should check it out. It's on my profile page. It's called Who's Gonna Save Us Now? And it was live, improv.
And I'm leaving, and there's no turning back. All alone, but that's okay with me. Stand with the crowd. Droplets from my eyes. I need to be alone. I need to be alone. La 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 la. And I'm standing on my own. Some things are pure and I'm needing. There's no telling what's going down with you. I need to be alone. alone.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. So that's my song, I Need to Be Alone. Look, what you guys get every single day from me here is everything I got. Everything I got. That's what I'm going to come out and put out every single day. You know, I just want to leave whatever essence I was left with here or given to leave for the planet. It's going to be here on a daily basis. I'm going to continue to just drop. I don't know if that was a good version of I Need to Be Alone or not. But every time I play it, it's different. Every single time I play it, it's different. And it needs to be. Told you, in order for life to be fresh, you need to come at it from a different angle each time. Don't get into that monotony. Waking up, getting in the car at 7:50. I got to get on I'm going to go sit in traffic for 37 minutes. I'm going to get off. I'll stop and grab my cup of Joe over at Dunkin' Donuts. Just get out of that routine, man. Get up and do something, because you're going to look back one day, gray hair, whatever, and you're going to be like, what the heck? What did I spend my time on? So when you find something that you like, something that you're meant to do, you got to hold on to it with everything you've got. And you've got to have blinders, because it can get very discouraging when you're trying to do something that's never been done. You're trying to get the world to understand that there's something new. There's something different. And when you are doing that, you have to realize, and it's a hard realization, that there are very few leaders. There are a lot of people that are sitting on the outside watching. They're saying, let's just see how this plays out. Let's see. Let's see if he comes back out tomorrow. I'll tune in again. I'm just going to stand over here and watch. Instead of being a part of it, like a Cross and Alan, my man Alan's on, and Paulo. When my people are on, Alan, thank you, my friend. I really appreciate it. You are the man. I hope that was a good version of I Need to Be Alone. I felt like it was. Like, I get into it, obviously, you know that. That was a different version for sure. I never play it like that. It's usually really tame and laid back, but I did this different vibe on it today, which was kind of cool. Can't wait to check it out myself, actually. But every day you get at least 2 songs, okay? Because we need to have everything in this show. It was Alan who I was talking to last week. He said, Mark, look, you want to figure out how to do something with this program and maybe somehow monetize this program. You need to be like the specialist at something. You need to be like the guy at something, because people know, oh, every day I'm going to tune in because I need that real estate advice from Mark, or I need to get that quick pep from Mark. But I'm like, no, I'm doing an hour plus every day. And realistically, if it's nothing that's been done before, that's why I'm attracted to it, I think. And because it's been impossible for anybody to ever do this, to go online and to just do something like this, because nobody's going to tune in for the whole show. Nobody grabs their phone and watches for an hour and a half, but I'm here for an hour and a half. I truly believe people tune in when they're meant to tune in. Oh, Alan, you're the man. But I always say people tune into the show right when they're meant to tune in. And that's why you may tune in when you need a laugh. And all of a sudden I'm playing the Dr. Evil saga, which is part 6. I don't know if you saw that, Alan. I'm happy to play it on the very end here on my way out, although it's been an hour and 24 minutes. I think I should clear this out. It's 8:30. What the hell? All right, I got to get going. I can't believe it's 8:30. But listen, I'm going to get going. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 430 in a row of Real Talk. And like I said, go out there, and if you believe, make the world believe. And just realize how big that task is. The reason why most people cannot do it is they don't have what it takes. Do you? I'll see you tomorrow on the next Real Talk. Send any topics in. I'll be sure to answer them tomorrow. Paulo, glad to have you on the show, my friend. You are the man. See you tomorrow. It's Mark Pyers. And it's Real Talk.